Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Stay tuned for Pirates baseball next. Mitch Keller will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
If you want to pick up a win as a starting pitcher, you have to go 5 innings to get the win, and that's just what he did in the last one. I'm sure he'd like to be out there for a little bit longer in this one.
At the plate, Colton Wong, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for the Cardinals, the second baseman, Colton Wong.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you could win 4 out of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, I love what Matt Carpenter brings to the table for this team. He's hit over 500 the last 10 games. He's absolutely on fire. If I'm in that other dugout right now, I'm thinking this is the guy that we can't let beat us. We'll see how they attack him in this game.
Here's Dexter Fowler now, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Keller is a strikeout master on the mound. It will not be uncommon to see him reach a double-digit strikeout total when he goes out there. He uses that to his advantage in just about every start.
He sure does, Matty V. And I think one of the keys for him is he gets ahead in the count early. You'll know if he's on when he gets strike 1, strike 2 early on, and then he expands the zone, has great command of his pitches, and has a knack for making hitters chase pitches out of the strike zone.
We'll be in the 80s later this afternoon, but for now, 79 degrees at first pitch. The 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Batting third.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. Now the Pirates will get their first opportunity. No score. Adam Wainwright, a right-handed Georgia native, gets the starting nod. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, this guy also uses that pitch that's kind of in vogue in the game now, that cutter. It looks to the hitter like a 4-seam fastball, and the next thing you know, it's running in on you. Mariano Rivera used that pitch exclusively in the 9th inning and broke a lot of bats, and this guy joins a long list of guys that have added the cutter to his repertoire.
Now at the plate, Kevin Newman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. High and deep to left center field. A ball that's tarrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting second.
Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, Josh Bell is looking to turn it around right now. He went 0 for 3 last game. No big deal, only 3 ABs, but it was the way in which he looked going about those ABs. He didn't have a good look to him at all. We'll see if he can bounce back in this one.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Wainwright has compiled over 2,100 innings of work in his major league career and sports a respectable ERA just under 3.50. Set to deliver the 0-1. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play this afternoon. Despite the loss last time out, they enter this one in good shape, winners in 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, they lost their last game. It was only by 1 run. They should be able, those are the tough ones, but they should be able to put this one behind them.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
A 3-1 count to the left fielder of the Bucks. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
D-Row, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
So stepping in, Brian Reynolds, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the belt, the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. Wainwright comes set. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. Wong is there. And that retires the side. 1 left for Pittsburgh. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up the sweet swinging Matt Carpenter.
Number 13, Matt Carpenter.
First pitch coming, here it is. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. The 0-1 pitch. Hard liner to center field. Reynolds is under it to make the play on the first out.
That is it.
Take a look at the Pittsburgh Pirates defensive lineup. And one of the main backbones for them out on the field today is the guy behind the dish. He controls the entire flow of the game, manipulates the pitching staff, gets them through the game, and not only that, completely shuts down a running game.
So Paul DeYoung digs in next. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He'll check in with an average still south of 230. 9 homers and 29 driven in. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Reynolds is on the move for it at the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Any hitter will tell you that a shot like that just feels different. It sounds different off the bat. See his arms get extended, right arm tucked up against his body, barrel the bat all over the ball, and he smokes it right off the wall at left center. A little more hang time, and that one probably gets out of here.
Standing in now, Tyler O'Neill. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
The 2-0 on the way is in there for strike one.
Hey, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Three and one to the Cardinals left fielder. Waiting on deck, there's Yadi Molina. The 3-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Liner towards second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Yadi Molina digging in now. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First offering on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Comes set, the 0-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Ready on 0-2. In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Swing and a ground ball to third, and this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And the run will score as the Cardinals are on the board first. It's 1-0.
Hey, there's a good job of battling right there, D-Row. Pitcher have the advantage with 2 outs, 2 strikes. You're 1 pitch away, and boy, what a terrific piece of hitting right there.
Yeah, that's a great job right there. Some guys are not afraid to hit with 2 strikes. They'll take that pitcher deep in the count, feeling comfortable about it. That's the type of hitter this guy is, and he was able to come through.
So that'll bring in Harrison Bader. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge it.
Here he comes on 2-0. A bouncer to the left side, fielded cleanly. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the Cardinals 1 and the Pirates nothing. At the plate, Gregory Polanco. Coming into this one, his season home run total tops in the National League.
Guy having another solid campaign, D-Row, coming off a month with double-digit dingers.
Yeah, I was going to say solid. I'll raise you a little bit. That's in fuego right there. Double-digit bombs in 1 month. Watch out for this guy. He's on fire.
High in the air out to center field. Bader is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
Batting fifth.
The St. Louis Cardinals attack you on defense in this fashion. And guys, taking a look at this defense is going to have to be stout today. Starting pitcher with an ERA north of 5 usually spells some barrels being found by the opposition. So these guys better be on their toes in this one.
At the plate, Cole Tucker. Fouled off. Still struggling at the plate with an average well under 200. 5 homers and 8 runs batted in. The windup and the 0-1. We're in the second with the Redbirds holding a 1-0 lead. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Wow, nice job laying off that sinker down. If you could recognize it early and see that it's starting low, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. To third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We've played 2 full. It's the Cardinals 1 and the Pirates nothing.
Back now in Pittsburgh, home of the Pirates, who've certainly benefited from some solid pitching all season long. In terms of ERA and WHIP, they rank among the best pitching staffs in the league, leading some of the position players I talked with to sing their praises, while also emphasizing how happy they are to play behind them on defense instead of facing them in the batter's box. One of them told me, "Our guys are awesome on the mound. They keep us in every game, and they really work hard as a group to push each other to get better all the time. I really appreciate what they bring to this team." Sounds like a group that has earned a lot of respect around the league and from inside their own clubhouse.
Thank you, Heidi. First pitch of the at-bat. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider. Oh, 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Now here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 1-2. And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, It's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Here's Colton Wong now. As he'll take a changeup here for strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Bounce to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
Now batting, right fielder.
Now at the plate, Dexter Fowler hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The 0-1 delivery. Lifted the other way to left center. Frazier will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Luke Maile.
Luke Maile.
First pitch coming from Wainwright. Line towards center field. Bader is right there, 1 down. And with 1 away, let's give you a look at the standings in the NL Central entering play as you see where these two teams sit in relation to one another. So here now is the pitcher, Mitch Keller. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Pirates pitcher at the plate with a 1-2 count. One out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Lifted in the air out towards left center. O'Neill will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Now in the box, Kevin Newman. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that's a fair ball heading out toward the 320 sign in right.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the left fielder.
So here's Adam Frazier, reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. As a look, now the pitch. Tough to do much with that one, a swing and a miss.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base, almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Line drive to center field. Bader is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Pirates leave one. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Paul Goldschmidt.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Goldschmidt, or Goldie just for short. He was an 8th round selection back in the 2009 MLB draft.
What an absolute steal. I mean, this guy has gotten a lot of people some big raises in the organization. To be drafted as low as he was and turned himself into one of the biggest superstars in our sport. I am very impressed with what this guy's been able to accomplish.
And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1.
Now batting.
One man gone for the Cardinals in the 4th, and that brings up Matt Carpenter. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Big swing by Carpenter, and this is out to deep right. And that one's wet. Bounced right into the Allegheny. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 13 for him on the year as the Redbirds have taken a 2-0 lead.
Man, you could tell by the sound of that one off the bat, that was going a long way.
Up next for the Cardinals, the shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
One and two now. Now here's the pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box now, Tyler O'Neill. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Now here it comes. And that misses. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Now here's the pitch. He stays alive, still 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Line drive to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Cards get a run courtesy of Matt Carpenter. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 2-0 St. Louis. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian Reynolds. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Bader patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. So that'll bring up Josh Bell. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Shoots this one over to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Standing in, Gregory Polanco. He flew out in his last at-bat. Wainwright into the windup. First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Polanco, a native of the Dominican Republic, has played well this season, and he's received a good amount of support in all-star balloting as a result. He's 3rd among right fielders coming into today, so we'll wait and see if he ends up getting an invite to the festivities.
Yeah, and you don't want to leave it up to a manager's decision. You want to get in based on the fan vote, and he has a chance to do exactly that if he can make a...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Down in order go the Pirates. They trail it here 2-0. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat.
Yadier Molina.
Now here it comes.
Oh, that's off the plate.
A ball and a strike now. Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2. Now the 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Grounded to third. Reined in. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Now batting, the center field.
Stepping up now, Harrison Bader. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that's just out.
The 1-0 home.
Hey.
2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Now the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball. The 1-2. Line to the right side, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8-9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you could swing the bat.
In now, Adam Wainwright, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0 home, and this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Here's the 1-1. Takes this the other way to right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Colton Wong.
Striding in once again, Colton Wong. He was a ground out victim last time up. He's set, and the pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Hammers it to deep right field. Back goes Polanco to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Cards leave 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And he mentioned they need to show a lot more patience with their at-bats moving forward. He said that although he's not against swinging at the first pitch, today they're doing so way too often and at well-executed pitches. As a result, 6 of their at-bats have resulted in outs on just the first pitch.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Leading off.
So striding forward now, Cole Tucker. He'll be in there to start things out against Adam Wainwright.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
The 1-0 home is in off the plate. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Now here it comes. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at bat that he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work, but I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
To the plate now, Eric Gonzalez. He grounds it sharply to third. Carpenter is there. Throw on to first, and Wainwright has it working now, 2 away. Settling in now, Luke Maile hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
This is when you start to lose your mind a little bit. You know you're in a slump as you walk to the plate. You finally do something good and barrel something up, and it's right at somebody.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Line to the right side, but a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. 5 innings have been no problem as he's got the shutout working. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Cardinals lead it 2-0. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring in the switch hitting outfielder Dexter Fowler.
Dexter Fowler.
First offering on its way.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
Fowler behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the Blue.
Here comes the first pitch. Back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Matt Carpenter will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the fourth. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In there, strike one.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
He didn't look overly fooled right there, because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. On the ground is short. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to Bell. The double play. And that's how the inning ends. Nothing doing there for St. Louis, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Guillermo Heredia is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Number 5, Guillermo Heredia.
Swing and a line drive. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Well, the pitcher can't really worry about that one. I mean, it was only their second hit of the game, so he's doing a lot of things right. Let's see if he can leave him out there now.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Kevin Newman. A fly out and a single for him so far. First pitch coming from Wainwright. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Heredia stands at second with no outs. A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter. Looking at his career totals, Newman hits a little over the 270 mark. The 1-1.
Ball, that's inside. Outside, that's the ball.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
The 3-1 pitch. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
Now batting, left fielder, Adam Frazier.
Into the box, Adam Frazier hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Fowler, and no one will track it down. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now a look looking to throw back to second. And the runner back. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Another one sent foul. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
Stepping in now, Brian Reynolds, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike one. No hits to this point. Comes set with the 0-1.
Well, that's down.
A bullet to first base. Big spot here. First and second, two men gone, and digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And gone. A dramatic home run that gives them their first lead of the game. So a three-run blast to deep center here. Number 23 for him thus far as the Pirates now take a 3-2 lead.
Man, that's painful for a pitcher. He almost worked himself out of a jam by getting two straight outs, but he made a mistake right there and paid the price. Three-run home runs like that can be so deflating.
Here's Gregory Polanco. Fouled away. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Wainwright looks in. 0-1 pitch on its way.
That's outside.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Wainwright ready. The 1-1.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. But the Pirates played 3 in the inning, all coming on this 3-run home run. The 5, 6, and 7 hitters to start the 7th, and Pittsburgh's taking a 3-2 lead. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with the report as we get set for the top of the 7th. Heidi?
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he told me he'd like to see a lot more aggressiveness in their at-bats the rest of the game. Too much of the time, they're finding themselves in disadvantage counts like 0-2 and 1-2. And that's basically never a formula for success. He said they're getting a lot of strikes to swing at, so the emphasis the rest of the game has to be to jump on those strikes early in the at-bat.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Robbie Erlin is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 72. Bobby Erlin.
Stepping in for the Cardinals, Paul DeYoung. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
First delivery to him on the way.
Hey.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit high and deep out to left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now back. Left field.
So close, but not enough on the fly ball there, and that's a story these guys have heard before as we take a look at the list of teams with the fewest home runs this year. And as you see right there, that total puts them in the 14th spot, otherwise known as second to last in the NL. Into the box now, Tyler O'Neill, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Here comes the first pitch. Bases are empty, one man out. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Frazier is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Stepping in, Yadier Molina. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. Polanco will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They trail 3-2. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Alex Reyes is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Tommy Edman will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Digging in to try it again, Cole Tucker. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Yep, that ball went out.
And it's fouled away.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Pulled toward right center field. Bader is there, and he has it for the first out. Into the box now, Eric Gonzalez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. Reyes has over 40 innings on his line so far and logged in with an ERA in the low threes. The 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Struck him out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Here's the catcher, Luke Maile. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Two balls and 2 strikes the count to the Pirates catcher.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. New inning set to get underway, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Harrison Bader. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. Hard liner to center field. And that'll be a base hit. So very quickly here, the potential tying run is aboard to start the 8th.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there. It brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'll be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
Into the box, Tommy Edman. High in the air out to center field. Reynolds is under it to make the play on the first down. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. First pitch coming. Here it is. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Right side. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run.
Hey, Debro, looks like they might finally have something going after that base hit. First and third, one out, and maybe now they can get something started.
Yeah, you could tell the third base coach was going to be aggressive right there, right? A nice read by both him and the base runner to take that extra base and put them in scoring position. They've been struggling right now to get guys in scoring position.
Set. Here it comes. One attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now to the plate, Paul Goldschmidt, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. On the year, Goldschmidt has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. He's set. The 0-1. Ooh, back-to-back tough pitches, and he's down 0-2 now.
Man, the Redbirds, they've been struggling all game long. They've yet to been able to get that big hit. This is the time for the big hit for the Redbirds.
On its way, the 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. Bucks out in front, 3-2. Gerard Dyson is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance.
Gerard Dyson.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. He enters play here at 288. 5 homers and 7 driven in. 1-0 count. Here it is. High in the air down the right field line. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Kevin Newman. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Now the 2-0. 3-0 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Fowler on the warning track. He makes the catch.
Up next for Pittsburgh.
Digging in, Adam Frazier. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
Frazier.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Check swing called strike. 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Fouled off. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. They're up 3-2. Keller comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 35, Keller.
All set to start the ninth in this one, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Looks like a tall order trying to tie or take the lead against this guy who leads the league in saves.
First offering on its way. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. The 0-1 delivery. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
I know he's down in the count right now, and it's not looking good, but he's been swinging the bat so well lately. I don't think he minds this one bit.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. At the plate, Paul DeYoung. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch.
Inside ball 1.
The 1-0 delivery. Line toward the alley and left center. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. And now you might start wondering about a pinch hitter. If that's the case, here's what the Redbirds have left on the bench. Jairo Munoz will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 34, Jairo Munoz.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Ready once again, Yadier Molina. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Grounded weakly toward third. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Well, there's another save, but that's just not any other save. That's save number 50 for the reliever in his career. Well on his way to a nice career.
One-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Pirates get their 20th home win this year. Mitch Keller earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Keone Kela closes the door for the save, his 22nd. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Pirates, 3 runs on 3 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. For St. Louis, 2 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 53 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.